cost of exploration is dominated by the cost of launch to low Earth orbit and of the in-space systems. The United States needs a way to launch astronauts to low Earth orbit, but it does not necessarily have to be provided by the government. As we move from the complex, reusable shuttle back to simpler, smaller capsule, it is an appropriate time to consider turning this transport service over to the commercial sector. This approach is not without technical and programmatic risks, but it creates the possibility of lower operating costs for the system and potentially accelerates the availability of U.S. access to low Earth orbit by about a year to 2016. It seems improbable that significant reductions in launch costs will be realized in the short term until launch rates increase substantially, perhaps through expanded commercial activity in space. How can the nation stimulate such activity? In the 1920s, the federal government awarded a series of guaranteed contracts for carrying airmail, stimulating the growth of the airline industry. Perhaps an architecture for employing a similar policy has the potential to stimulate a vigorous and competitive commercial space industry. Such commercial adventures would include supply of cargo to the International Space Station, which is already underway, transport of crew to orbit, and transport of fuel to orbit. Establishing these commercial opportunities would increase launch volume and potentially lower costs. Please visit the Red Lion Crew Station number 4 to learn about the issues surrounding capabilities.